Hey folks, how you doing? So just want to give you a quick tip on the Kydex. Now I learned this from Kylie, and I know he learned it from somebody else. So definitely credit should go to Kylie for me in my case. And it's really neat. Now I love my toaster oven because it's faster, it's a little more convenient, it's not so big, doesn't take so much space for the smaller sheets. But for the larger sheets, and in this case I'm doing the wakizashi sheet, which I'll show you. It's gonna be takedown. I think it's gonna be from 4 smaller pieces. I just find it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna have those kind of little step-offs in a similar kind of spacing, and not that I really need 4 pieces takedown, but I just think it's gonna be nice. And actually, in this case of this such a curved handle and the sheet though just over turn over sheet, I want to do the pancake style. I actually. Taco style. It's actually gonna make it easier because if I went with the one long piece, the Kydex wouldn't actually fit like that. So there would be like, big gap here that would try to go straight on top. So this will actually help me because this way, putting it together from a couple smaller pieces and doing a takedown sheet, it's actually gonna be able to form based to the according to the knife. So I think it's gonna be really neat. But the trick is this cheap electric grill. It's pretty freaking cool. Now, I only paid about $30, I think, actually under $30. 2 advantages. It has a thermostat, so I can set it up. And actually, right now, I'm right below 200 Celsius. Now, the temperature for the Kydex is actually a little smaller than that ideal. But because you have so much surface from the top that still cools the Kydex, you kind of have to, find the sweet spot. And I imagine that everyone will be different. But the main advantage of this is when I'm doing the larger knives like that, and I'm not doing it from the smaller pieces, which would normally fit in here, the larger pieces of Kydex that I need to form for the, heat up for the larger knives, they don't fit there, the toaster ovens are not very big. So that lets me do up to almost 2 feet Kydex heating up. It's, I think it's about 22 inches long. So, most of my knives are 16 inches blade, the larger ones, the largest ones are 16 inches, then add inch on the bottom and like 2-3 inches on the top. You're about the 20-inch, 19-20 inch area, which is pretty perfect. And I can leave this here, as long as I want. Now, right now, I'm gonna go take this apart, shape that front before I will put the third piece on, and so on and so on. So these are already heating up, and they are waiting for me. They're not gonna burn. They're not gonna melt. They're just gonna be ready here for when I'll come back with this. And I can just, don't waste time and just do it, like right as whenever I'm ready. So it's pretty cool. So I just figured that will help you. Also, somebody asked about the Kydex press. Still love this one. Very simple, just 2x6s. Join with the hinge on the one end, spaced just the right to get about a half of the space between the two woods. The space between them is about half of what the foam is. So if there are two 1-inch foams, that means 2 inches. So that space is about only 1 inch or a little under 1 inch. So when you press it, it just, it has that really good squeeze. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.